expected the Sounders to be more goal dangerous.
Roldan makes that run. Ruidiaz, good first touch, even better second touch! The birthday boy is struck on his full MLS debut!
That's another careless giveaway. Ruidiaz is powering forward. Ruidiaz!
Here's the opportunity for Brad Smith off the left. He's into the box. Can go inside!
Nice ball for Ship. Even better ball for Roldan. Leerdam continues his run, flashes it through, and Ruidiaz has redirected it home.
Couple yards in off the post.
Was taking the back row. Ruidiaz around the goalkeeper. Ruidiaz! He's got his second of the match. The Sounders have doubled the lead. Ladero finding a little bit of space. Here's a run in behind from Rodriguez. Pulls it back for Ladero. Edge of the box. Ladero with the head. Good save from Howard. Hold on. Ladero's continued his run. Pulls it back for Ruidiaz. Just like that, the Sounders are in front.
You don't want that. I don't want that.
Ball played inside. Ladero tries to come back. He's played it across. The Sounders have a third. Ladero's second assist. Ruidiaz's second goal. Ladero tries to thread that one through for Ruidiaz. Opens up on his left foot. Goes to goal. It's gone beyond the goalkeeper. And that should seal it. Roldan. Very good delivery towards the far post. The Sounders are level. Right now it's working out. Ladero, the ball played in. That's how it was scripted. Ruidiaz at the double. Sounders not at the best, but they've taken the lead late.
Looks to get on the end of something again. Roldan trying to provide the service, and Ruidiaz has done it.
Victor sends it, back stick, floated two up in the air. Antonello lets it go. A big drag. Ruidiaz is there, and it's in the back of the net in the 58th minute. 20 of the 21, 22 are behind the ball. Big drive, back of the net. The ball falls right to Ruidiaz. He puts it in the back of the net. Are you kidding me?
Here in Cincinnati, Rodriguez for Ruidiaz. Hasn't had much to do tonight. But he had Seattle's fourth goal.
Can get up because you're going to keep possession, that you're going to not.
A lovely touch again here. Rodriguez going inside. That one's going to fall. 2-0. Raúl Ruidíaz strokes it home. Smith continues to drive forward, tries to play that into the path of Ruidiaz. Finds Ruidiaz. That'll do it. That's all we were really missing from the match, was a Raúl Ruidíaz goal.
You'll ask this team a lot of questions.
Well, just as you're talking about it, Steve, it opens up here for Brad Smith. Little give and go. Brad Smith gets it back. Cross! And Ruidiaz with the simplest of tasks.
Drive inside, roll it in for Leerdam. Great spin on Beasler. Leerdam for Ruidiaz. Can he finish it? He can. Sensational from Leerdam.
Corey Hayes started the last four, comes off the bench. Immediately Dallas give it up. Free back heel by Bruin. Ruidiaz a drive, and this is deflected in the back of the net.
Roll down. And Ruidiaz, and still Ruidiaz. That's a terrific goal. That's a classic of its type. A piece of perfection from the Peruvian.
A home game in league play since mid-September last year against Philadelphia is Cascante's touch. Ruidiaz got there from Park. He's got a wide open net to tie the game.
Polenta, Morris hurdles that. A spin, he goes down. Referee doesn't intervene. Ship finds Ruidiaz, and Seattle have their lead. Morris. Market this, and after the end of the first half. There's Ruidiaz, and it's 2-0 Sounders. And Morris has set up both.
Roldan back wide for Abdul Salam. His cross on the deck. Gonzalez there to meet it, only as far as Ladero. Trying to reset Ruidiaz wide open. Finally a goal. 47 minutes in. Roldan able to find Ruidiaz. Acosta stepped in, couldn't get there. The shot from distance. It's a goal. Ruidiaz.
There's one in for Morris. Ladero. Ruidiaz gave his marker the slip and equalises. He's a battle-hardened individual these days. Here's Ruidiaz. He has a chance. He scored! 60s and set up Schmetzer's Sport House, which was the place where you go to buy soccer gear. Here comes Ruidiaz through the middle to crown it for Seattle. And now they truly can start the celebrations. It's the Sounders MLS Cup.
Raúl Ruidíaz gets a second opportunity, and this time he makes no mistake. The Sounders are level.
Flicked along to a good area, it's into the back of the net. Back for Ladero. Jones, the cross, Ruidiaz, and it bounces in!
Recognizes where the space was, gets in front of him. At that point, too,
Ruidiaz
sure
picks it up off a mistake from Mabiala. Ruidiaz has sealed the game! He's got leered off for company. Hold on, fizzed in. Ruidiaz is going to fall back to him. He'll let fly from distance and scores! Raúl Ruidíaz completely against the run of play.
Nice movement inside from him, trying to thread that ball through, and again acres of space. The goalkeeper's dead on his line. Ladero on his left foot, rounds the goalkeeper, pulls it back, and Ruidiaz has the simplest of tasks. Well, San Jose don't. They've got a couple of games coming up. Well, they look to make a change. Morris, again the wide open. Ruidiaz down the middle. Vega is out of position, and that's as good a finish as you see from Ruidiaz. Won back well by Ladero. Christian Roldán. João Paulo gets it back again. Might have a chance to play this one out wide. Instead he finds Ruidiaz, gets a yard of space! He is absolutely clinical!
For the blue shirts to close down Svensson, strikes it well.
A little flick, Ruidiaz inside the area, and he's headed home. No flag for now.
And you just wonder if Freddie Montero may be facing his old team at some point as Ricketts comes back to chase. It's a great ball for Ruidiaz, and there's the Peruvian striker.
Morris, Bruin, Ruidiaz, João Paulo. Good football this, Morris. And he's found Ruidiaz inside the penalty area, and it's off the goalkeeper and in. 1-1. He's a little bit more secure in second place right now. Christian Roldán driving forward. Good run from him, still has it, and he rides that last challenge. Could have gone down, finds Ruidiaz. That one takes a deflection. The Sounders have a second.
It's Ruidiaz! 4 minutes of stoppage time on the way. Ladero's out swinging, ball flicked to the far side. Ruidiaz scores! Raúl Ruidíaz just to collect into the 90th minute. Seattle have come back from 2 goals down to tie the game.
This time, 4 seasons with the Sounders. Will Bruin, lovely turn. Will Bruin in on goal, pulls it back. Sounders have a second. Ruidiaz with the finish. So that little flick in behind, it's a lovely ball. Christian Roldán in the clear, could find Ruidiaz. He does! That's a superb thing goal again from the Sounders.
Trying to reverse it. Smith got inside of O'Neal Fisher. Brad Smith. Ruidiaz, first time. Sounders take the lead. Long run for Jimmy Medranda now. Ruidiaz has a step on the view. Ruidiaz does get the third of the night. His second of the night, 4th of the early season for Raúl Ruidíaz.
3 minutes after a twice-taken failed penalty at one end, Ruidiaz scores at the other, and the Sounders lead on enemy territory.
Swinger from João Paulo, free header there from Ruidiaz, and the opening goal for Seattle.
Back for Kellen Rowe, back to Alex Roldán, gets his cross, and Yemo with the flick. Christian Roldán, Ruidiaz is on hand, and he props that one home. Raúl Ruidíaz, the man entrusted with it, and it's a Panenka. And what a way to bring up your 50th goal in all competitions for Seattle Sounders. Raúl Ruidíaz scores yet again. Christian Roldán making a very good run on one side. Atencio. Brad Smith in behind, gets his cross in. What a team goal for the Sounders. Winning possession right at the halfway line. There's a bit of space for Brad Smith. Raúl Ruidíaz inside the penalty area. The cross towards Raúl Ruidíaz. The icing on the cake for the Sounders.
Ruidiaz saw the goalkeeper off his line and scores fantastically. Even by his elevated standards, a truly special goal from Raúl Ruidíaz.
Ruidiaz, Panenka! ¡Qué clase, Raúl! 1-0 Seattle.
It is Ruidiaz who scores! for it as well. It'll be Ladero, save, big rebound and scored! Raúl Ruidíaz first to react to the spill ball from Ivicic.
And this is just the fourth game of the year for Ladero, who immediately finds Ruidiaz, whose shot is blocked, and then his follow-up after Tavares blocked, and he scores! Immediately into the game, and the 14th goal of the season.
Chance for one last break for Seattle, and it's on here. Raúl Ruidíaz in behind. Ruidiaz, save! Ruidiaz, goal!
Ruidiaz working in, left-footed shot, he scores! Ruidiaz, the run-up, goal, Seattle. His second of the match.
Ruidiaz, the Panenka! It's a half-century of goals in MLS for Raúl Ruidíaz.
Nuhu serving Ruidiaz!
With the outswinger, but they keep possession. He's inside the area here on his left foot. Cross comes in, Arriaga back for Ruidiaz. Takes a deflection. Appeal the goalkeeper. The Sounders have the opening goal of the night. They lead on aggregate. Good move, my friend. Ball in behind. Jordan Morris is onside. A little bit of daylight being to come forward. Talavera coming out. Pulls it back. Nico Ladero. Ruidiaz! That may just seal it! The Sounders double the lead on the night! Lumenfield goes wild! And are we witnessing history?
Ruidiaz off the hands of St. Clair and in! And the Sounders level the match!
Careful. Jordan Morris. He's got his head up to the far post. They try to whip it in. Oh, it's 1-0. It caroms in off the inside of the post.
Here's Ruidiaz, he'll recover. Ruidiaz on the right foot, drives in, and Ruidiaz has scored. 2-1, Seattle.
Kellen Rowe, he can go central now. Nice ball, Madranda. Ruidiaz, super goal! Patient approach, and then the Sounders carved the Vancouver Whitecaps factory open. Kellen Rowe, Leo Chu. Can he cross? Good delivery! Super finish! The predatory instincts of Raúl Ruidíaz up to 4 again. But what a delivery from Leo Chu.
Nuhu keeping it alive for Ladero. Ruidiaz! How about that from Seattle?
It's Jordan Morris, gets by Schlegel. Morris to the back post, knocked around and in!
Fans can hold the GM accountable and vote for him every 4 years. So it is a
coming forward here, Ladero. Ruidiaz! It's good football here. Little ball in behind. Jordan Morris gets beyond the fullback. Morris for Ruidiaz. 2-0. So unselfish from Jordan Morris. Ruidiaz, the predator that he is, in the right place.
Lodero. Alex Roldan, Berkey can't come up clean. Raúl Ruidíaz tucks it away. He's onside.
Ruidiaz! There's the moment for Seattle! It's been coming!
He's going to get there ahead of Lindsay. Back for Leo Chu. Ruidiaz, nice turn. Sets up nicely. Ruidiaz! Oh my word, what a strike! How they've missed Raúl Ruidíaz! One of the two about to be replaced. Christian Roldan may get a longer stay. Jean Paul, oh! That's at the far post! Ruidiaz, if he is going to go off, his last act will be to give the Sounders the lead once again.
Got a second header, and they've scored again from the set piece. Raúl Ruidíaz with his 5th of the season, the second header inside the 6.
Ruidiaz chips it. Panenka with style. Still got it.
To cut the lead and become the Sounders' all-time leading scorer. That's number 80. It's 2-1.
Previous 5 years with Real Salt Lake, Rusnak pushes back Sirois.
Ruidiaz, yes! The curveball! Like a film
Ruidiaz take advantage in the 27th minute, and he can! A cathartic start for the Sounders.
Martinez unable to control it. That's Ruidiaz going from long range, and he fires it in. Oh, Seattle, the early break. Raúl Ruidíaz, his 5th goal of the season. Ruidiaz has scored once tonight for the 3-goal lead. Mission accomplished. The Sounders rolling in Chester.
Rosnak trying to open up. Ruidiaz, Christian Roldan, Vargas. This is better. Call that, but it's in. Raúl Ruidíaz again against Portland. Nobody does it better.
It has been a really compact defensive unit for FC Dallas on the night. Rusnak, another great ball, and Seattle has pulled one back. Guess who? It's Raúl